Hey everybody, The Real Deal here. I've got Funko Mystery Minis Horror Series 2, a full case. And this is Assortment E. So we're going to see what Assortment E contains here. Usually with these cases, for the Funko sets that aren't all 1 in 12, the boxes are labeled Assortment A, B, C, D, you know, the alphabet. I think they usually do like 6 different assortments or so. And I believe usually the different types of assortments, like everyone that says Assortment E is the same. Everyone that says Assortment A is the same. Usually, I believe that's how it works. So, if you're looking for a specific rare figure and you can figure out what assortment they're in, and manage to find one that's unopened, you can pretty much guarantee yourself that rare figure. That's not easy to do, but nonetheless, that seems to be how it works. So you can see all of these awesome characters here. This is a really neat set. I loved Horror Series 1. I think Series 2 is pretty cool too. There's they did a little more deep cuts here. They pulled some stuff that's slightly more obscure, maybe not as popular and recognizable as Series 1, but there's still some really neat stuff in here that I'm looking forward to getting. I'm looking forward to seeing who's in here in this case. So, I'll give you a better look at the figures there. You can see Pinhead is one of the rare ones, 1 in 72. Alfred Hitchcock is 1 in 72. Oh wait, I guess there's like a glow-in-the-dark version of Alfred Hitchcock? Because the regular one is 1 in 12. It's a little weird. There's some Cthulhu rare ones in there. Nosferatu, Crow. So there's some really cool stuff in here. So we're gonna open this up and take a look and see what's in here. So I think they also threw some stuff in here that's not really horror, but they're still cool. They're still cool mystery minis. But like Beetlejuice, for instance, Gremlins, not really. So they kind of stretched the definition of a horror movie for this set. But all right, cool. First out of the gate, we've got one of the 1 in 36 figures. This is the Crow. So very cool with his hands raised there. I like it that his jacket is shiny to simulate the leather. That's pretty cool. He's got his shiny leather pants there too. Very cool figure. 1 in 36, so 1 in every 3 boxes has a Crow. There's also a Hot Topic exclusive version of him. So I did open a Hot Topic exclusive case. You should check that out because I got some cool stuff in there that you probably won't see in this video because we're not going to get the same stuff. So make sure you check that out as well when you're done watching this. And I'll also be getting I'll wind up getting a full set of these, so I'll post that when I have it too. But cool. So we got a 1 in 36 figure right out of the gate. Not bad. Whoops. Yeah, there's some rare, there's a really rare Hot Topic exclusive Ed too from Shaun of the Dead. He's the hardest one to get. And I thought I cut this. What happened? Okay, come on. Get in there. So maybe I got him, maybe I didn't. You should check out that video and see. And I'm hoping, obviously, I really would love to get one of the 1 in 72 figures in here as well. I got one of the 1 in 36 figures, so I don't know that I'll get a rare one. Let's see. Okay, we've got, haha, the Fly. Very cool. That is 1 in 24. So, all right. So I got an uncommon and a rare, but I didn't get a super rare just yet. So, okay, cool. We've got a 1 in 24 Fly. Check him out. Very cool. I like the design. Again, does his head? No, his head doesn't turn or anything. It's okay. Like the big blue eyes there. I like the colors on this. Very cool. Cool looking figure. Good old the Fly. So I'm glad that that Pinhead is in this set because I think he's probably. I did a video a while ago. I asked, who would you like to see in Series 2, and Pinhead was probably the top vote getter. He's probably, besides, the first series had Freddy, Jason, Chucky. It had a lot of the more recognizable ones. I think Pinhead was one of the only ones from like that kind of 80s horror those popular 80s horror series that didn't have a figure, so it's cool that he's in here. It does suck that he's 1 in 72, so he's not going to be easy to find, but nonetheless, he's in here. Oh, nice. We've got the classic old god himself there, Cthulhu. So this is not the glow-in-the-dark version, so he's 1 in 24. So he's 1 in every 2 cases, has a Cthulhu figure. How cool is that? It kind of sucks. It's got a little black mark on there. I hate when that happens, but look at this thing, man. This is huge. First of all, it's huge, so it's awesome. It's got some awesome detail there. Look at his like tentacle mouth there. I don't even really know what you would call that, but awesome. Very, very cool. Classic H.P. Lovecraft creation there. Good old Cthulhu. It's just really cool looking. This is a cool looking figure there. I would not want to meet him in a dark alley. So there you go. We got the 1 in 24 Cthulhu. So it looks like I'm getting my rarer figures out of the way here. Assortment E. So far so good. Has been good to me. Let's see. All right. So I'm sure obviously I'll get a lot of the 1 in 12 figures as well. So let's find out who I get. Okay, so we've got a 1 in 12. We've got Shaun from Shaun of the Dead. Awesome, awesome movie. Really, really worth checking out. If you haven't seen Shaun of the Dead, you absolutely should. It's really great. It's one of my favorite movies. It's a good horror comedy mix. Whoops. And it's just a great movie. You should check it out. And there he is. It's a cool, cool looking figure. Good old Shaun from Shaun of the Dead. Okay. There we go. If I cosplayed, that would be an easy cosplay for me. Because I could, well, I don't know that I necessarily really look like him, but I could kind of pull that off, I think. Although I don't really cosplay. That's not really my thing. It's cool. Cosplay's cool. I think it's awesome. People make some really amazing, amazing costumes. I could never do that. I'm not inclined that way. Prefer sewing and making costumes and things like that and designing that sort of thing. But I think it's cool that people do that. Who's this? Oh, we've got the master of suspense himself, Alfred Hitchcock. So this is the 1 in 12 version. I guess the 1 in 72 is glow. I can't really tell from the package, but so interesting inclusion. Known as the master of suspense. He did make, obviously, he made Psycho, he made The Bird, so he did make 2 classic horror films. So, but it's interesting because Alfred Hitchcock is not a fictional character. He's the only one in here that was like a real life guy. So interesting inclusion. Also interesting if that 1 in 72 is glow in the dark. Really weird that we have a glow in the dark Alfred Hitchcock figure. It's kind of strange, but there he is. There is Alfred Hitchcock himself. One of my favorite directors. His movies are great. Psycho, The Birds, like I said, North by Northwest is amazing. Strangers on a Train, The Lady Vanishes. I mean, he's got it just the list goes on and on of his amazing, amazing movies. You should definitely check out Alfred Hitchcock stuff if you haven't seen it. I used to watch Alfred Hitchcock Presents too on Nick at Night when I was a kid, and I loved that show. I should revisit that as an adult. I probably really, really enjoy it. I know those are out on DVD and everything too, but again, add it to the long list of things I need to watch. But cool, good old Alfred Hitchcock there. So. Okay, so now we're getting into the 1 in 12 figures, which is fine because there's a lot there I want to. Okay, cool. There is Ed from Shaun of the Dead. So this is the non-Hot Topic exclusive version, the clean version. The Hot Topic exclusive is the bloody version. So, of course, you got to have Shaun and Ed together. So we'll put them next to each other there. Very cool looking figure. Very cool that Shaun of the Dead is a part of this set. I'm happy about that. So, what do we think? Did I get all my rare figures out of the way? A 1 in 36 and 2 1 in 24 figures? Probably. The rest of these will probably be 1 in 12. But there's a chance that I'll get some other rare figures. So, let's see. That would be cool. Who do I get? We have Frankenstein, or more appropriately, Frankenstein's Monster. So, classic Universal monster villain. Obviously, there's been a million Frankenstein movies, but this is the iconic Frankenstein's Monster design. And those old Universal monster movies are great. I said it in my other video too. They're really cool. You should absolutely watch them. You should watch the old Frankenstein movies. And Dracula and Wolfman and everything. Wolfman especially I really like. So very cool that they went old school with this for Frankenstein. There he is. Cool. Whoops, and there they go. This is the part where I start knocking stuff over. Okay. All right. So I'll have a bunch of extras of these. I'll put those up on eBay, so you should absolutely check out my eBay channel because I will have cool stuff up there too. Please spend all your money so I can keep this channel going because this stuff is not cheap. But that's how I try to keep this going, is just selling the extras I get and selling some of the sets I have. You know, start running out of room for this stuff too, you know. Aha! It's, what's his name from The Lost Boys? I'm totally blanking. Kiefer Sutherland. Oh, why can't I remember his character's name? Oh, man, because I'm on the spot. Totally blanking. I knew it. I pulled him in the Hot Topic case, too, and I knew it. I can't remember his name. It's been a while since I've seen this movie. This is a cool movie, too. You should absolutely watch The Lost Boys. I'm sorry, Kiefer Sutherland. I can't remember your character's name. What's wrong with me? But tell me in the comments. I forgot. I totally forgot. So, Dave? No. What's his name? Oh, I forget. All right. So anyway, there he is. Kiefer Sutherland. And check out my Hot Topic exclusive video for his name. I forgot. Okay. There he is. Cool. So he's 1 in 12 as well. So very cool. Oh, no. It looked like it was open. Okay. Well, so there's 4 more left, guys. So who are you hoping to see here? Who are you hoping to get? I didn't get any of the Gremlins. I'd love to see Nosferatu or the American Werewolf in London figure. That looks like that would be really cool. So I don't know. There's so the Hot Topic exclusives are, there's a Hot Topic exclusive Crow, the Hot Topic exclusive Bloody Ed that I told you about, and then there's the Hot Topic exclusive Stripe Gremlin with the Gremlin leader with the 3D glasses and popcorn. So you should take a look at those. They're all pretty cool looking. It's a nice set of exclusives. Okay, and speaking of Gremlins, there he is. There's Stripe, the Gremlin leader. Looking pretty cool. That's a cool figure. I like that too. Cool that Gremlins is in here. Gremlins, again, not really a horror movie, but still cool that we're getting Gremlins mystery minis. So, you know, it is what it is. Again, like I said, they kind of stretched what they're calling a horror movie, but this is a cool figure. So what are you gonna do? It's got a mark on there. I hate that. But he's 1 in 12, so not too hard to find a good old Gremlin there. But it's interesting, like the rare figures were right up front. You know, you think you'd bury them in the bottom of the case there so you'd have to dig for them and find them. But no, it looks like they were right up front there. So, I don't know what's wrong with me. How come I can't open this? There we go. So I've got lots of other Funko Mystery Minis being posted. Funko just released like a ton of stuff. So I've got WWE and Nightmare Before Christmas and the Sci-Fi series and Best of Anime. So some of them are up already. Some will be posted soon. So you should absolutely check out my channel for more awesome unboxing stuff. So there we go. We got Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is 1 in 12. Oh, I said it 2 times. Beetlejuice. I said it 3 times. He's still here. So But what a cool movie. I love Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is a great movie. Man, Tim Burton directed some classic movies back in the day, and Beetlejuice is absolutely one of them. Not really a horror movie, but whatever. It's still cool. We got a cool Beetlejuice mystery mini, so whatever, sure. Let's count him as a horror movie. What the hell? So, but again, cool Beetlejuice. Really more of a comedy than a horror movie. It has horror movie elements, I suppose, because it's got monsters and things like that, and supernatural stuff. But I don't really count it as a horror movie. Horror movie is more like, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Hellraiser, Child's Play. That's really more where I see horror. Evil Dead. Ash vs. the Evil Dead, by the way, has been great. I've seen the first episode so far. I'm about to watch the third in a little bit. I got to see the premiere at Comic-Con, New York Comic-Con, which was great. Bruce Campbell and Sam Raimi were there. It was an awesome panel. So, not to get off on too much of a tangent, but if you're a fan of the Evil Dead movies, Ash vs. Evil Dead has been awesome. I recommend it. You should totally check it out. And here's another one. I was actually just watching this last night. This was on, in New Jersey here, we have a channel called Me TV, and Sven Gulli was on it, who, if you don't know, is, I think he was local to Chicago for a long time. He's got a show now here where he presents these classic monster movies and tells really, really terrible, corny jokes. But this was on TV just last night, Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's a cool movie. I love these old Universal Monster movies. You got this guy in a big rubber suit chasing around, terrorizing everybody. So, very cool movie. And what a cool creature design. And this is a cool figure, too. You know, with his gills and everything there. It looks pretty menacing. Very, very cool design. I love the Creature from the Black Lagoon. So, very cool. He's 1 in 12. So, we'll put him there. And we'll take this last figure out. Now, what are the odds? This is a rare figure, probably 1 in 72, right? Are the odds? But I already got some rare figures in here, so I don't necessarily know that I'll get another one. Did I get all the 1 in 12 figures? It looks like I did, so it's entirely possible that this is another rare figure. How cool would that be? Oh, wait a minute. Because I'm flipping this around. Edward Scissorhands is 1 in 12. I did not get Edward Scissorhands, so that might be who this is. I don't know. Let's find out. Edward Scissorhands is cool, so let's see. And, haha, yeah, okay, that makes sense, because he's the other 1 in 12 I didn't get. So, again, Edward Scissorhands, not really a horror movie, but this is a cool mystery mini anyway. I like the detail on it there, all the different, like, chains and belts and whatever he's got going on there. And obviously his giant scissor hands. This is another cool Tim Burton movie, definitely worth checking out. One of my favorites. I'm thrilled that I have an Edward Scissorhands mystery mini. He's really cool. But again, not really a horror movie, but still. There he is. So very cool. I didn't get any doubles, which is awesome. That's usually the case with these 12 packs. So I'm happy about that. It's cool that I got the Crow. Would have liked to have seen a 1 in 72 figure, but of course, wouldn't we all? So check out my Hot Topic video for more cool horror mystery minis. I'll have a full set posted once I get it. Definitely check out my other videos as well. Like I said, I've got sci-fi, anime, WWE, and lots of older stuff too. The Horror Series 1 is out there, Sci-Fi Series 1, Titans, Kid Robot stuff. All sorts of cool stuff on my channel. You should go check them out and like and subscribe and share. Also, check out my eBay page. Spend all your money, like I said, so I can keep this channel going. And thank you so much for watching. Keep on collecting.